What's going on, good people? How you doing? How you feeling, man? Today we have something completely new. A young lady named Tanner Adell. She has a song called "Going Blonde." Definitely gotta check this out.
Eyes like the ocean, a couple of tattoos, hair smelling like lavender drugstore shampoo. She'll read you your fortune for a couple of dollars, heal you with crystals and trailer park water. I've only heard stories, only seen pictures, but she's safe in my mind, and until I meet her, I'm going blonde and I'm never going back. Yeah, blonde like the mama that I never had. She knew what she wanted, she'd give you hell. She was flirty and gorgeous, but tougher than nails.
Okay, Tanner Adell is clearly a beautiful black woman who is singing about going blonde. But she said blonde like the mama I never had. So could be one of those things. Her mom she could be mixed, which is perfectly fine. But she's definitely leaning into country music. Wherever she started at, she's going blonde. And I guess, is that her way of saying giving it all? Giving it her all?
Knew what she wanted, she'd give you hell. She was flirty and gorgeous, but tougher than nails. At least that's what I always thought. So I'm going blonde.
She's not really playing the guitar though, is she?
I'm going blonde. Once I was lost, then I was found. Brother and sister tracking me down.
Seems like she's infatuated with the 70s 70s style of blonde.
Brother and sister tracking me down. I fell to my knees when I heard the words that I once I was lost, then I was found. Brother and sister tracking me down. I fell to my knees when I heard their words that I'd never get the answers to my questions of her. She fell off the wagon, couldn't keep clean, but I still cling to the child made up memories. So I'm going blonde and I'm never going back. Yeah, blonde like the mama that I never had. She knew what she wanted, she'd give you hell. She was flirty and gorgeous, but tougher than nails. At least that's what I always thought. So I'm going blonde. I'm going blonde.
So in remembrance of her mom, she's going blonde. Assuming her mom passed, it sounded like she said she got back into it bad. Mom passed, and now she's going all out. I'm going blonde.
I'm made up as perfect. Look up to person to fall in her arms in my mind. And I have my reasons, and they keep me from sinking. And it's not the truth, but for right now, it's mine. So I'm going blonde and I'm never going back. Yeah, blonde like the mama thought that I never had. She knew what she wanted. She'd give you hell. She was flirty and gorgeous, but tougher than nails. At least that's what I always thought. At least that's what I always thought. So I'm going blind. I'm going blind. I'm going blind.
To my biological mom, who never got to shine on the big stage, but in my world, you're the brightest star. Okay, so yeah, nah, that was definitely an ode to her mom. I can only assume that her mom was a white woman, which is, you know, it happens. There's nothing wrong with that. But maybe she didn't get to know her mom as well as she thought. And she said she got a phone call from her brother and sisters letting her know that her mom has, whatever happened, it happened. And that sent her into this mode, going blonde. I'm going to remember my mom. I'm going to make make sure people remember her name, and that's a good way to do it. I mean, if you could sing and you want to sing about your mom, by all means get out there and sing. Now the look of it all is different, but she looks good though, and I've seen blonde hair on a lot of people, so confidence is key. So if you feel like it looks good, it will. But outside of that, Tanner Adell, this might be a good one, bro. But if you like it, you know what to do, man. You know what those buttons are. You know what they do. They help the channel grow. So now, tap, tap, tap. Make sure we get those likes and those shares moving around. And, yeah, stay tuned. There might be more Tanner growing around. But until then, there's a bunch of other stuff to check out. And in the meantime, have a good day.